Welcome back to another one. Let's see how we go here. I really don't know what I want to do. Takes. Meh. There is more exciting, isn't it? Okay. Knight there takes. There. I can just take. Taking's probably fine, isn't it? Although their bishop's a bit pants. Maybe we'll leave it. We'll play there, takes. There, maybe take there. Any decent ways for them to defend that pawn? Not really. Now maybe if knight comes we can pin it, forcing them to add another defender. Yeah, so they do that to block in their other bishop now. Yeah, takes, and there's no follow-up. So I like bishop here. And then playing here. This feels pleasing, doesn't it? If they castle, I'm going to lock it down with f5. This is definitely thematic. And then... Then the centre of my pawn chain becomes a bit weak, but it's not so easy. They'd have to start playing for this. I think this is the way to go, f5. And then this. Yeah, it could be once we get here, they have to play this, and then maybe there'll be some snap options. Bishop here. Something like that. This feels pleasing, right? They've got zero space. I've got a really attacking position. I think I want to castle along and just go. set up my bishop and my queen on this diagonal. Have a rook up there. Yeah, so you've got to play for this. My plan's to move back and then takes. Or if it comes, takes. Yeah. Win a pawn. Problem with this is that it hits the bishop and then they follow through on the fork. Maybe this is better. Maybe my queen will do this. Less appealing castle and queenside now. Two or one. This. And castle king sides, play a slow build up. Maybe we don't even have the castle, maybe we could, as I say, put our king somewhere, but it's not a great diagonal to be on. There's a knight there. Knight comes, I've got to kick it away. I can't castle, because check. And check. Fix up the exchange. Knight comes, kick it away, so maybe the queen, maybe their move is this. It's a bit annoying, isn't it? I mean, obviously they're playing for this, aren't they? But just a multi-purpose annoying move. I think we've got to play h3 to stop the knight from coming in. Because if they get this in, it's difficult to defend this square. I'll play bishop e3, but again the knight covers that square, doesn't it? So I think h3. Okay, there, I need to cover that pawn, so I'll bring my knight out. If takes. And this bishop comes here, yeah, my position starts to fall apart a bit, doesn't it? I was thinking we just walk up the king side and that'd be game over. Now this is coming. Do we really want to go into that? Okay. So is it still coming? queen here to kick the queen out. Maybe knight's coming in here. I get my bishop there, which should be easy to do next move. Almost regardless of what they play. Unless they do anything really weird. Like this guy's still absolutely critical, so that when I bring some pawns forward, this f7 pawn is out of the game. Don't quite know what we're going to do castling wise. Answer could be nothing. Might get smoked through the middle, we'll see. Maybe I'll do bishop and castle. Even the difficulty then is, even if I get castled on this, I need to bring my knight out to cover the pawn, and then if takes, this bishop has now got access to my rook if I'm castled on f1. So what would I play? I think I'll play this. And there, and I would put the queen there. Maybe we put our king on f2. Maybe that's our play. I see myself g4, g5 at some point. And then g6, yeah. If you close it down, then I think that's good for me. G4 and knight there, so on G5 there's no knight H5. And G6 takes. It's interesting though, isn't it? Because if I go all in on like this kingside pawn storm, I've got nowhere to put my king, and then there's quite easy ways to open up the middle, and then rooks start coming down here. He's got this really snipey bishop. He's got a queen. Look at that. King here. I've got a king in the middle of the board, which drops a pawn. Takes. Yeah, actually, this is not transposed so well for me. We go there. You there. Takes. He's also got knight takes, which is interesting. It does drop this pawn. Not feeling so fantastic. This is interesting. This is safe. I've got real issues castling, haven't I? Takes. Knight there, and then takes, and then I've got a bishop to overcome as well. Look at opponent. 1978 bullet. 1700 blitz. Wow. 2100 rapid. And 2150 classical. And 1500. Yeah. It started off really well, I thought, and now I'd rather play black here. So they take there, they basically then got 1, 2, 3 pieces all at this pawn. But I can take, and take. Right. Takes. Okay, there, is that the idea? Maybe the take here. Yeah, I worry if I've got a knight there that there's some mega issues I'm lining up for. I've still got options of castling queenside. Even after takes, castling queenside isn't disastrous. Not as nice to have my king on h1, but you need to play on the time pressure. Yeah. 1700 and 2000 once we get into blitz and bullet, so let's try and keep them in time pressure. Just I know how I do when I'm in time pressure, so maybe e4? E4 is interesting, isn't it? I'm sure this position is better for black, but let's try and keep it as complicated as possible for as long as possible. Oh yeah, there's that pawn that's hanging. And that pawn's hanging. And that pawn's hanging. These could all go, and what would we be left with there? Slight advantage for black, same number of pawns. Takes. Okay, there we go. Not there. Back. So maybe takes. Yeah, takes rook over. No. Takes rook over. Okay. I take there, then takes that. I think I want to take here, then queen here. Pawn there. Yeah, takes there and then there. No, pawn takes. Yeah, pawn takes. I think my lack of castling might have become an issue. And also maybe e4. Knight d4. I'm very happy to see this. Okay, so what's this and this? Queen there. Queen here doesn't stop it. And there doesn't stop it either. King here, no, there. Tricky move, tricky move. This check is annoying actually, isn't it? This check is quite bad. Oh dear. So we check over, check over, check that. Maybe my king will end up on a2. If they block me first. If I can play this, I shall play this. This one's okay. I can run and attack the knight. And then I think the knight has to move. Okay, I'm gonna up a knight. Okay, we're now up a rook. I think they've just run out of time, right? Queen here, queen takes there. Rook here, takes him back. I feel like I want to centralise my queen. And takes there. It's fine. You can take that with check, and then I'm only up a rook. Yeah, I feel like there's no mating there now. We've merged up a rook. They definitely had me, I think they just rushed it. They're trying to get a rook down here, so we can stop their infiltration. There we go. Let's go. Yeah, interesting. Opening must have been good for me. Middle game, not good for me. End game, not great for me until they sacked everything. So this is fine. Like d4. Interesting. Oh, I thought we'd really like f5. No. Then I start giving away counterplay. Yeah, really better for black now. -3. Yeah, e4, good move. Even taking here left me in some trouble. This particularly bad. -5. So there. Just retreat your knight and my king's got no squares. Fair. Sacks the knight though, and now this is all good for me. Yep. Yeah, push the pawn, take that. I probably would have taken, I think. Threatening a back rank. Take, probably need to go and check, and I'd have escaped. and now there's back rank problems, so you've got to trade queens. Cool, good game, thanks for watching.